homelessness, the experience of homelessness has been decriminalized. Okay? Formally, back to our previous discussion, you see somebody bothering somebody else on the street, call the cops. The cops respond, the person is removed. In our efforts to be humane and to honor and respect people, we have decriminalized vagrancy. There were vagrancy laws 20 years ago.
Right.
There are no laws now. And so people are camping together and resorting to building a community where substance abuse, mental health, and trauma are predominant.
Well, I'm telling you, this if we do podcast 2, I think this is an issue we do on podcast 2 because I'm a former criminal defense attorney, and so I'm a little familiar with the biases. One, the system really just isn't set up to have a million vagrants, running through the system, and 2, when we talk about, okay, who gets prosecuted more for crimes? People of color versus non-people of color, that would be one of those things that would skew that, right? If we're prosecuting, if our justice system is set up to punish people, we're going to have problems,
right?
And we're going to have a large part of the population that's going to say, I don't feel safe around our law enforcement because here I am. Let's say vagrancy laws. I'm here. I'm just trying to be, mind my own business. I don't have a house. What do you want me to do? Just die. And every time I try and do something, I get hassled and I get thrown in the jail. I get thrown in the clink. And now I got a case. I caught a case. And is that the best use of our resources? And is that the fix? Is having the police who don't have the resources for all these 12,000 homeless people, is that the fix?
Something that Denver used to imply, and I'm not sure what happened to it because I haven't looked into it, was the drug courts. Mm-hmm. And you look into the drug courts, they were some 73% successful with rehabilitating the people's lives that was out on the streets and got caught doing crimes that involved drugs. And there was the accountability part where they held them accountable, putting them through extensive programs, UAs, job training skills, and 73% of those people graduated within 9 months and went back out on the streets as a successful citizen.